Hi, team. This is George. I'm excited to be here this week. The reason why I'm excited is because of the fantastic effort that I see everybody putting forward. Because it can be tough to be an adult learner, uh, and you're stepping up to the challenge and really digging deep into our topic. Because psychology is such a fascinating topic. So let's jump into week two. Week two is kind of neat. Whoops, I hit the wrong button there. Week two is kind of neat simply because we have two discussion questions, personal experience essay part two, and two quizzes. So it's going to be a busy week, but it's well worth it. As we go to our discussions, let's talk about gaining perspective real quick. We have you're going to read a couple chapters. You're going to look at the big ideas from chapter one. Oops, got to grab a pen. Sorry, big ideas from chapter one, and then you're going to look around as well from getting your prompts from chapter 11. Now, I want to talk about something kind of off track, but kind of on track as well. It's called Johari window. You may be familiar with this, and you could look it up if you want the details about it. But I just want to give you a couple quick uh, George concept, and then I can't put it all down there. So Johari window. And what that is because we're talking about perspective, we have a window right here. And guess what? Just like any window, both people can see through it. So if we're talking about me, I can see everything of myself through this window, and people see it through the window. So that's kind of a neat place where nothing's hidden. Everybody sees those parts. But then now let's slide over. Let's slide over to this part of the window. Guess what? Only you can see this part of me here. I don't see it, but others do. So this part of the window here with the red is I see everything, you see everything. So it's that stuff that's wide open, publicly viewable. This one, the green, I don't see everything, but you do. So that could be, that's great for a poker. So if I have a tell, if you will, so if I'm in the World Series of poker and I do something, but I don't know it, and everyone else does, guess what? I'm just lost the World Series of Poker. Well, it's a lot more nuanced than that, but I think you get the idea. Now here, I see and you don't see. So it's stuff I keep personal. We all do that. So we all have these four parts. So we have three so far. And now, so I see it in myself, but I hold it back from public view, things like that. And then here is the amazing fourth part. This is, I don't see it and you don't see it. It's unknown. So it's something that can come out under a point of high stress, and it can completely take me and everybody else for surprise. So it's those things that I don't know and nobody else knows. So, or I should say, see, since we're talking about a window. So that's Johari window. So that's why perspective is so important, because we have an area here where we all see it. We have an area here where only you can see stuff about me and I don't see it. We have an area here where I see stuff about me, but I make sure I don't share it. And then we have an area here where nobody sees what's in there, myself or anyone else. So that's why it's so important to take these perspective areas and really have some fun with them, enjoy them, and just take time to reflect, because they are important. So that is our week two. I'm going to post a separate video on, because I don't want this one to go too long. So I'm going to post a separate video on the personal experience essay part two. So look for that coming. I just want to first congratulate everybody on the hard work you're putting in. I'll have the discussion feedback done and back to you by tomorrow, and I will have your initial part one back to you probably tomorrow as well, so you can take any feedback and apply it to week two as far as writing and things like that. So thanks for the effort and have a fantastic week.